Hi everyone. So today I am going to show you how to do my favorite concealed strap connector. This technique was invented by Amy Lynn from Amy Lynn Designs, and she was gracious enough to approve me to do this video. So I'll do it, and it is very easy. This should be about a 30-35 minute video, but you'll want to stay for the end because I got something special to show you. Let's get sewing. Okay, so this is the piece that I'm going to be working on. I am only going to be doing one connector piece here to show you how to do this. So what you will need, you will need a 1-inch connector, something to measure with, an Exacto knife, something to poke a hole in for your rivet. You will need one rivet, double cap rivet. I use a 9mm. You will need chalk or something to mark with, but make sure that it's a marking tool that you can wipe the chalk or mark off with, and a brayer. Now you don't need this brayer. I use it because I think it's a lot easier to put the tape on, and also you want to flatten this connector strap piece down as much as you can. So that's why I use the brayer. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. Put this over here. I'm going to turn this around. You also want a piece cut at 1.5 long and 1 inch wide. 1 inch wide because that's the size of connector we're going to make. Then you want a piece cut at 2 inches long, and the 2 inches is used for any size connector, and this width here is going to be the size of your connector times 2. So this is a 1-inch connector, times it by 2, and you get 2 inches, so you cut it at 2 by 2. If you had a 3/4 inch connector or 1/2 inch connector, you would times that by 2, and it would be 1 by 2. Okay, whatever the width is, times 2, but always 2 inches long. You want to make a mark down the center, and you want to get 1/4 inch double-sided tape, and you want to put some on this side of the line, and some on the other side of the line. And if you take the brayer to it a couple times, it'll stick the tape down real good, so you shouldn't have any problem pulling it off. You want to fold it in half up to that line. Then you want to fold this one in half up to that line. Then you want to take your brayer again, and you want to just go over it and make it as flat as you could possibly make it. So it's real flat like that. Okay? Put that to the side. Then you want to take your ruler. Now for this particular bag, it calls for the connector to be 1 5/8 inches down from the top, and then whatever the measurement is from the side. So you want to do that, but since we're using a 1-inch connector, you only want your hole to be cut at 1 inch. So So I measured down 1 5/8 inch, and then I cut my hole exactly 1 inch long. You don't want to go any longer because it'll mess up the hole and your connector won't sit in there correctly. So you take your Exacto knife and cut that, okay? Then you want to take the smaller piece that's 1 inch by 1 1/2. And you want to put it in here. Oops, sorry. You want to put it in there, going in from the top. Pull it out and get it straight and flush. And you only want about 1/4 of an inch sticking out. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the machine and we are going to stitch from this very edge. Don't go past it. Go 2 lines, back tack, then go all the way to this edge. Don't go past it. And then you back tack to the center. So I'm going to make a center mark so I know where my center is. There. So let's go over to the machine and sew that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to stitch from here, the very edge. Don't go over, but you want to get on the very edge. You're going to stitch twice, then back tack, then go forward, and then back tack to the middle. I'm going to mark the center so I know where to stop. You want your stitch, my stitch I put down to 3 1/2. You want a nice small stitch for this. And you also want to make sure that your strap connector stays straight. And you only want to stitch 1/8 of an inch or 1/16 of an inch away from this edge. So I'm going to put my needle in there, starting on the very edge. I'm going to go forward twice, back tack, go forward, and then I'm going to pull this out. I'm not going to tie mine off and burn them. I'm just going to cut them, but you can tie them off and burn them if you want. Then you're going to take this and you're going to push it through that hole so it comes out the other end like that. Okay? So it should look like that. It should look like that. This is going to be up. You want to make sure that you keep this up. I'm going to clip mine so it stays up there. Then you want to take this piece with the folded mark and you want to slide it in there. And you want it to be also 1/4 of an inch like that. And we are going to sew on this side over here. doing the same thing. 2 stitches back tack, stitch across, back tack to the center. Okay, I'm going to take that, clip those off. You can tie them off and burn them if you want, but I'm not going to. I'm being lazy today. Then you want to take your D-ring and you want to slide it in there. Then you want to take this end and stick it through that hole. And just pull it through. Whoop. And just pull it through. And then however much you want your D-ring to sit up, okay, so just like that. And it'll look just like that. And then you want to take those pieces and you want to fold them down this way. And we're going to put a rivet right there. You're not going to do any top stitching right there because you don't need to. If you want to make it look, if you think it makes it look prettier, then you can, but I don't, because I think the rivet is going to hold it. The top stitching would just be for added stitching, decorativeness or whatever, but I don't top stitch mine. I just put the rivet. So I'm going to mark where I want my rivet. Get this, put that underneath there. I got my mark for my rivet. Make my hole. Hope it went all the way through. Did it? No, not quite. Do it again. I think it went through that time. Yep, it did. Okay, get my rivet. Put that in there. Whoops. And after I smash it down, it'll look like that. And that is the concealed strap connector. And then you can go ahead and do your own if you're working on a bag, or you can save this video, rewind it, so you have it for the future when you do a strap connector. So now, since we got this done, I have that surprise that I'm going to show you. Let's go over to my sewing table, or my cutting table. Okay, as promised, I said the end of my video of showing you the concealed strap connectors. We will be opening this box from Zipper Valley. When I came home for lunch, at my lunch break, this was on my porch, and when I went back at 1 o'clock, I had been thinking about it ever since. So I am glad that that tutorial is over and we can open this up and I can see what's inside of it. Now, I ordered this like, I think December 27th, and because of the holidays, it was delayed. She didn't send things out until after the first of the year, so, and I got it today. I think it was sent out on the 3rd, actually, and she in New York. Yes, she's in Sanborn, New York, and I am in Three Rivers, Michigan. So. Ooh. Some coral zipper tape with silver teeth. Two packs of flower zipper pulls, number 5 zipper pulls. These are very cute. I gotta open one of these and see what it looks like. Oh, these are big too. A lot bigger than the other ones I got from another place. These are nice and big. Yeah, I like those. Cute. A coupon. This is what I want to see. Oh, yes. This is called Dayflex. I think this is Dayflex. Maybe this is the no, this is canvas. This is waterproof canvas. Waterproof canvas. Isn't that pretty? Nice for springy projects. Here's the Dayflex. I got a whole yard of this. And then the last one, I got a half a yard. The Dayflex is a lot like the Luke's bonded nylon from Wonderground. And this is Dayflex from Zipper Valley. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love that. Oh, I just love that That will go good together. The flowers. The flowers and stripes. Yes, that will go so good together. And the coral zipper tape is just perfect. And then this is a half a yard of Dayflex because that's all it came in. And it was so pretty, I thought I gotta have that. I should have ordered 2 of them. That's pretty too. Oh my. That's a half a yard. Oh. Yes, 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 yes. Very pretty. And that's kind of heavy too, that Dayflex is. Does that stripe go with that? Will the stripe go with that? that will. Woo-hoo. Bonus. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Love, love, love my Zipper Valley. This was very reasonable. The half yards were very reasonable. They were like 7 or 8 something, and I can't remember what the full yard of the striped was. So that is my purchase from Zipper Valley. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and hope you enjoyed the unboxing. And go on over to Zipper Valley and get some of her wonderful fabric, the Dayflex. Thank you for joining me today in this short tutorial and this unboxing. And I hope you have a good evening and a great rest of your week. See you in my next video. Bye.